na kami ng Clarky. Ewan ko kung saan naman kami pupunta nito.
Uuwi na daw kami ng Pinas.
Alam ko madadaanan natin yung Rainbow Bridge. Yung sinasabi ko sa inyo eh.
Look at me, why don't you look at the phone, put your mask down there. Look at me. Nice. Can you take one?
Oy, pot.
There guys, look at me here. Thank you.
This is the Riverwalk condo.
Panuot kay kinuwi, debado nan.
Ang init.
On your right is Boat Quay and its stretch of colorful
Oy, careful,
ancient
ha?
houses. It was completed in 1842 and is Singapore's very first quay.
Careful yung ano mo.
In the 1860s, Boat Quay handled 3/4 of Singapore's total shipping business. The
Ang dumi lang ng
riverbanks
ilog.
made excellent loading and unloading places. Back then, the whole river was chock-a-block with thousands of boats.
Uy, meron dito yun
transporting
oh.
a whole
Babi ko may
million
Hans
goods
I'm
to be
Black
traded
dito
by the
oh. Yung
merchants
kinainan
who had
natin
set up
na
shop
Germany.
in the tall buildings on the bank.
Ayun oh,
Some of those
German
goods included
restaurant, yung
seafood,
Hans I'm
spices,
Black.
and rubber. The precious cargo was shouldered across gangplanks by immigrant laborers known as coolies, whose blood, sweat, and tears formed the very backbone of our nation's rise to prosperity. Wonder why all the shop houses are concentrated on just one embankment?
Wow, ang sarap ng hangin.
Legend has it that the Chinese
Nice
immigrants
breeze.
chose to set up home only on the south bank of the river.
Nice breeze.
You'll notice
Guys,
how
sa
the riverbank
$20,
just like the
40
belly
minutes
of a
kayong
cow.
iikot.
In Chinese culture, this majestic fish is an auspicious symbol of good fortune and a great place to store wealth. These first immigrants believed that this part of the Singapore River was where prosperity and wealth could be found. That's also why many banks and businesses started up here and eventually developed this area into our current central business district. Ancient shop houses have been retained.
Ayun yung
and
Marina
unique
Bay
architectural
Sands.
styles give the district a distinct
Ayun.
flavor.
Ayun yung National
Notice how the shop
Civilization
houses are of
Museum.
varying heights? Long ago,
Ah, ang
this
ganda,
signaled the
diba?
owner's wealth. In other words, the higher the building, the wealthier the owner. Perhaps these traditional beliefs have
Ayun yung
extended until
papasok pa
today.
tayo doon no,
Just
sa
take a
bridge
look
na
at
yun.
the tall skyscrapers of Singapore's financial district towering over the Boat Quay shop houses. This is the perfect place for snapping pictures, so enjoy the 360
Minsan pasok tayo dyan sa Asian Civilization Museum. Maraming mga history dyan.
Set against a modern and progressive backdrop. See how the shop houses form a charming contrast of Singapore's developing years
Ayun yung
against the
Fullerton
style
Hotel.
of new Singapore. This truly is a uniquely Singapore sight. By the way, are you feeling hungry? Hawkers and their pushcarts used to line the riverbanks, selling local dishes that were cheap and delicious. A bowl of Teochew porridge cost only 10 cents. Better yet, side dishes were free of charge. Every day, the people who worked and lived at the river would eat at these pushcarts, sitting on little stools along the river banks. Perhaps that was how al fresco dining got its start in Singapore.
Hindi, may isa pa, yung tulay na rainbow. Yung kung saan yung national artist, isa sa, may ambag siya doon sa pag-decorate ng ano ng bridge na yun. Ayun na ang Marina Bay. Ayun yung durian. Kita na dito oh. Naandito na kami guys sa around Marina na kami. Ayun yung Pan Pacific. Ayun yung Mandarin. Ayun kung nakita ninyo yung durian.
Directly
Yan
ahead
na.
is Cabinet Bridge. Completed in 1869 and named after Colonel Sir William Arthur Kavanagh, Singapore's last governor, it's Singapore's only suspension bridge to have retained its intricate original form. It was manufactured in Scotland, then shipped to Singapore later to be assembled.
Ito na yung
Unfortunately,
Cavenagh
the
Bridge.
was built too low, and boats had to wait for
Yan
low
ang
tide
Cavenagh
before they could
Bridge.
pass. So look out and don't forget to duck as you cruise under the bridge. Just kidding. Coming up on the other side of Cavenagh Bridge, you'll see a group of little boys jumping into the river. Don't worry about jumping in to save them. They're actually incredibly lifelike bronze sculptures showing a scene from the river's past, where children would stand and wave cheekily from their houses. Very often they would take off all their clothes and jump in for a cool afternoon swim. Standing tall and majestic is the exclusive Fullerton Hotel, which blends the elegance of old world charm with every modern convenience. Built in 1928, lots of paper pushing went on behind the hotel's splendid columns.
Ito ang Fullerton Hotel.
Its facade is a
Tapos yan yung
masterpiece of
Victoria
Newcastle
Memorial Hall, yun
Idea,
doon.
which belies its much stuffier original occupants, the Chamber of Commerce offices.
Ito yung
and the
Anderson
General Post
Bridge.
Office, from which mail was transported along the Singapore River
Yan.
to and from ships.
Anderson
Since the
Bridge.
1950s, this was also the site of many political campaign rallies, but even longer before that, it was occupied by Fort Fullerton, built to defend the town at the mouth of the Singapore River.
Asan na kaya yung bridge na ano, very colorful? Hindi yun, hindi yun, hindi. Ito na, marina na to. Ayan yung Durian. Yan o, yung
This
nakikita ninyo.
promontory to your right used to be home to the merlion, Singapore's half lion, half fish icon.
Yan,
The lion
andito na kami sa
stood guard
marina.
for 30 years before it was hauled by barge to its new home in the bay.
Dito
in
naman tayo sa kabila,
2002.
bebe ko. Yan, this one is marina.
I told this. It's gone.
I still like the movie.
I didn't want to.
Yan, marina
Why
na to. Marina Bridge.
My phone screen looks funny with this on.
Ganda. Ayun yung floating apple. Yun yung bilog na yun. Yun. Yan yung mga business district. Nandito na yung business district. Ayun yung Merlion, yung nagbubuga ng tubig. Pero ngayon, walang tubig.
As promised, up next is Merlion Park, home of the original Merlion statue. To understand our unique national emblem with Merlion head and fish body resting on a crescent. But according to legend recorded in the Malay annals, Prince Sang Nila Utama renamed it Singapura, meaning lion city in Sanskrit, after he spotted a lion on its shores. The lion's head represents the lion spotted by the legendary Sang Nila Utama, while its fishtail symbolizes Temasek and Singapore's humble beginnings as a fishing village. Measuring 8.6 meters high and weighing 17
May nagdo-drone guys. So, ayun o. May drone. Kumukuha yan ng complete view ng Clarke. Pauwi na kami. Pabalik na. Na-reach na namin ng 40 minutes. Ayun ang Durian. Ito ang Shenpot.
entertainers. Clifford Pier has been carefully conserved and now serves as the lobby of the
Okay.
To your right is Clifford Pier, which was built in 1933 as a landing point for immigrants hoping for a new future in a new land. It was also once known as Redland Pier because legend has it that a red oil lamp used to hang from the pier as a comforting guide to weary seafarers.
May mga otters oh. Oo. Ang daming otters oh. 4. Otters. That is otters. Naghahanap sila ng pagkain. There are so many otters. See, ang dami oh. Nagugutom yan sila, naghahanap yan sila ng mga isda. Bye, otters! Uy, yun ang maganda, oh. Next time, doctors tayo.
Nag-close na yan eh.
Ayan guys, yung doctors, converted siya, land and sea adventure siya. So, after nilang mag-adventure dito sa tubig, mamaya sa land naman sila. Yan. Hindi ko alam kung magkano ang ticket niyan eh. Doctor's Adventure.